right. Hi everyone. Hello. Let's see if I can. Okay. I don't know why I always do that. OMG. Good morning. Hello. It's your girl Tony Ray. I know it's been a minute since I have posted a video online, but I've had a busy January, a great January, and as you all know, I celebrated a birthday. Woohoo! Yay for Tony! And it's just been a crazy new year and crazy month for me. Overall, I've been feeling really good with all the changes I've made to my diet. I have had a few hiccups where, you know, when you go through chemo and your taste buds change and you don't want it, everything tastes like metal. So you want a little spice or a little salt or a little something like that. So I have had a few moments that regrettably I did give in to my flesh and temptation. But I have to keep my goal in mind, and that is that I have to eat to live. And overall, I will say like 80% of the time, I'm on task. Like, I'm eating right, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But then that other 20%, I kind of fall off a little. But you have to allow yourself a little leg room. Anywho, this is not what this video is about. As you can see, I'm in bed today. If you see me wincing or if I scream out in pain for a minute, there's a reason for the madness. When I get my second chemo, that second week, they give me this infusion for my bone marrow or my bones because to keep my bones from becoming really brittle from the cancer. So as you saw in my last PET scan, a lot of the cancer that's in the bone marrow has resolved itself. Excuse me. However, I still have to get the infusions to help kind of, I don't know if it's rebuilding the bone marrow, if it's adding calcium to strengthen the bones, but it's supposed to support my skeletal system so that my bones remain strong throughout the process and don't become weak from the cancer. Anyway, the past like maybe 3 days, I've been having excruciating back spasms. Like, it's so bad that, you know, I try to walk like to see if that helps. It does not help at all. And then I also try to, you know, like just sit up and move around and all of that. But it really hurts really bad. So I've been taking like muscle relaxers and pain medication to kind of manage it all. And it's just had me a little out of it. Like, I feel, I feel the energy, like I want to do something, but my body won't allow me to. And we all know with cancer, it's like either the cancer gets you and affects you, or the chemo gets you and affects you. So that's why it's so important for us to find alternative cures. Like, I know there's a cure out there. We know there's a cure out there. Come on, look at how far advanced we are in technology. I can't believe that so many people, so many women are dying of breast cancer in the year 2014 than ever before. And we're the only country with the highest cancer rates. Like, what is really going on? I have a few ideas that I'll share later, but that's not even why I'm doing this video today. So anyway, if you see me like go, oh my God, or something like that, it's just the back spasms. But what I wanted to do was just share a couple beauty tips with you, because chemo can make you feel really drab. And I'm having a spasm. Oh my God, I feel like I'm in labor. But chemo can make you feel really drab. So I'm going to show you a few little tips to help you feel really fab while you're going through chemo. Whether you're in bed because you're going to have company, you got your caregivers over, but just in general, just that little bit of something for yourself makes you feel fabulous. So every girl needs their little pretty bag, their little pretty makeup bag, whatever you want to put in it. If it's something that makes you feel good or look good, whatever, have your pretty little bag. So let's get a little bit closer. Why don't we? Come closer. Closer? Even closer? Yeah, that's good. Fabulous. All right. So we want to start with the base, which is the face. Just make sure it's clean and moisturized, okay? And I'm just going to take off my little nightie, take off my little headscarf, and I'm taking it off because I want to make sure I cover all of my face, okay? And now with this chemo, I kept most of my hair. Like, it's thinning in some places, but for the most part I have my hair. So I chose to do a sew-in my hair. My first round of chemo that I went through, I lost all my hair, and I just kind of did the ball thing and the scarves and the hats and the things like that. But this time I just did a little sew-in. So I just put a little gel in it at night and I tie it down, whatever, and this is how it looks. But you can always, like, you know, just throw a little hat on your head to look cute, or some people have an old trusted wig. This is my little girl, a lace front. She needs to be brushed like really bad. But anyway, you can do a wig, or you can just be all natural, which is so beautiful. All right, so back to the face. So what you want to do is just have a clean face, and once your face is clean, I don't know, I just feel like we're not close enough, so that's why I gotta pull you closer. Okay, once your face is clean, you want to put you know, some type of powder or foundation on. I am an advocate of MAC. I use MAC Studio Fix NW45 for my complexion. With chemo, you may get burns, you may get darkness, so it's always a good idea to have a cover stick. And ignore the fingernails, please. I have not done my nails in a while because I cannot sit in that chair because my back is killing me. But that's neither here or there. So anyway, what you want to do is just go ahead and take your MAC or your foundation and just put a light coat over your entire face. Just a really, really light coat. It takes away the glare and the oiliness in your skin, and it helps even out your skin tone. And you know what? Since I've been doing all like the freshness, like I haven't had a pimple or acne in years. And I'm not even going to tell you how long it's been since I've seen Aunt Sue. I think they still call her Aunt Sue. Whatever. I've been having a lot of personal summers, okay? Let's just say that. But I got a pimple the other day, and I am certain that that is a needed bump. That is so crazy. So I've not had it like throughout chemo and throughout all of this. So for me to get a needed bump, I'm like, woohoo, Tony is feeling it again. So anywho, just go ahead and make sure that you get the foundation evenly spread, or the powder, just the light dusting of the face. And I always do my lips and everything, and make sure you get that neck, because the neck shows your age. So you want to make sure you get all those little lines and stuff on your neck. So can you kind of see the difference that's made already? There we go. And so once you have your powder on, you also want to make sure that you keep mascara. My lashes are growing back. You can choose to put lashes on if you want to glam it up, but I'm just trying to keep it natural. I'm showing you just a simple way to bring out your natural beauty and to feel good about yourself and to feel like you're presentable to other people, because, you know, we don't want to look like we're sick or like we're cancer patients. Like, you can be glamorous, fabulous, you know, show your natural beauty and all of that while you're going through cancer, fighting cancer. Even after cancer, we don't have to let cancer deplete us of our life, okay? So the next thing I want to put on is lipstick. And I would suggest to do something fun and funky. I mean, if you're really conservative like me and you just kind of do the old plain color, try something different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on this little gold copper tone MAC. Ew. Let's see how that looks. I like it. Maybe just a little more. And then I'm going to top it with the base color. Like a gloss, like a colored gloss. And I really love this pink by Candies. And then also, this is another good one by Estee Lauder. It's this orange looking one, but it's kind of light. But I want to have a little pop, like pow. So I'm going to use the Candies. So take your little Candies and you just, you know, we can do this in our sleep. Done? Done. Okay. And I like to have like several different types of shadows that I use. And you want something that's going to brighten up the eye area because you get a lot of darkness because, you know, you're not sleeping. You don't have a regular sleep pattern. And when you're sick, you know, you just kind of, your eyes get dark and faint and all of that. So I normally do like golds and stuff like that. I do a lot of gold. I like hoppers and gold and things. You might want to do a pink or something like that. For today, I don't want it to be very like that noticeable. So I am just going to, okay, I'm a MAC fanatic. I'm going to use another MAC eyeshadow I have. This one is called, what is this one? Mythology. So I'm going to use the Mythology today. And I'm just going to take my little brush. And this time I'm going to use my mirror so I can kind of see. And I'm just going to dust it right across my lids on both sides. There you go. And this particular color, like I could put like a concealer on it that would really make it pop out so you could like really see it. But you know, like I said, I'm not trying to get the ultra glam look or anything like that. I'm just trying to get the sweet next door neighbor girly look that's all natural, where people look at you and say, oh, do you have on makeup? And you're like, oh my gosh, no, I don't. Or just a little lipstick. Right, okay? Alright, so now that we have that done, and you notice I only dusted like the top part of my eye. I didn't go all the way up to the brow area, only because it's not that serious today, okay? And then I want to make sure that I comb and groom my eyebrows. And if you don't have eyebrows, that is fine. Just do, you know, whatever you can with what you have, ladies. We work with what we have. So I have a little bit of brow that grew back in. See? So I am going to kind of enhance it a little with the colored pencil and just kind of do a few dabs, you know, for the shape. Just shape it out. And then once I do that, I'm going to blend. I wonder if I can blend on here. Oh, my back, my back, my back, my back. Whew, my back. Okay, let's try this one now. Shape it out. There we go. There we go. Just shape it out. See? It's not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're not perfect. It just has to be fabulous. Okay, so now that I've done that, what I want to do last is you can either do a little blush or you can do a little, just kind of like to do that just to kind of blend it so there's no lines or anything like that. And you can choose to do eyeliner. Another cool product that my daughter gave to me is what is this called? It's by Smashbox, but it's like an eyeliner, but it's in a powder format. And it is so neat because it gives you like, you know, like a smoky eye or eyeliner without having to have that liquid or the pencil. So it comes with like a little spongy on it. And all you do is just kind of like, just kind of hold it, just like eyeliner. And just run it across. And this is good like if you don't have thick lashes or your lashes are thin or just growing in. It'll help give you that upper line, you know, like liner or lining on your eyelid. And when you put your mascara on, it'll look a lot fuller. Like your lash line will look a lot fuller. And I'm just going to put it on the top. So after I do that, the final thing that I do, and I'm just going to set my little bag aside, is I put on some mascara. And there's plenty of different mascaras on the market, so whatever you choose to use. CoverGirl has a green one that lengthens your lashes. Like I used that when my lashes first started coming in, but now I'm using like a volumizer just to kind of make it look like I have more than what I actually have. So just take the, oh my God, these back spasms are killing me. All right, here we go. So just go ahead and, ouch. And brush those lashes really nicely. Oh God. You can do the lower lids if you want. I'm just doing the upper today. And there you go. See? So that's it. That's it as far as the makeup is concerned. And you know, another thing I like to do is keep a little bit of like perfume or cologne or smell good. You always want to smell good. So J'adore, I love J'adore. They have this little pocket perfume and it's refillable, so I just use this. You know, you just want to spritz yourself with it a little, just to get a little smell good. And then the last thing you want to do is like the hair. So like I said, whatever you choose to do for your hair, go ahead and do that for your hair. For me, you know, it's just the little, I don't want to fuss with my hair. I don't want to care about my hair right now because I'm focusing on getting better, and hair is not whatever. So I just kind of braid it and do it up whatever, and then put a little hair serum on it, you know, in the morning, and just rub that on and just put the little serum on it. And then to top it all off, you can add earrings if you like. So earrings are always statement pieces, and be sure to check out seewithlove.com. I have a lot of accessories and earrings and necklaces and things like that that would go fabulous. So let's push back. Okay, go back a little further, and there you have it. So this is how you go from what you saw earlier, which was Chemo Drab, to being Chemo Fab. Hope you enjoyed the tips.